Hi folks, here's just a few quick notes on posting blogs as a reminder for some of y'all and a little bit of updated information. First of all, I want to make sure that you read this announcement by Professor Michaelis about what you should have in your blog. It is not an opinion. It is something that you write based on current news, a trend, or something happening on your beat in which you provide a perspective or take. You provide analysis. You provide additional information that enhances readers' understanding of what's going on. It might be a second day piece, it might not be. 250 words, at least 2 hyperlinked references, and attribution. So you say, according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, blah, 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 or according to Dan Wetzel, blah, 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 all of that. So let's say that you have already logged into WordPress, and if you go to My Blogs, let's just go there just to illustrate it, you should see something like this, except without quite so many posts. So if you go down to Introduction to Sports Reporting and Writing and click there, you should come back to this screen where you have this black bar across the top in addition to the content of the blog. Remember, you don't click on New Post here. You also don't click on the New Post there. I'll come back here. You go to Introduction to Sports, you go to New, and you go to Post. And you should see a screen that comes up like this. Always make sure you add a good title here. In here, this is where you write your homework, assignment, or blog post. When you are done, here's what I want you to do. Remember, if you go back down here to the categories and you check whatever blog this happens to be, in case you're writing a blog post about the Big 12 and the Big East, or the NFL, NFC, or whatever, go ahead and check that. Scroll down a little bit, and if it's a homework post, then go ahead and check that. Now here's the one other thing that I want you to do. We have not discussed this before, but it's just basically to make this less of a headache for Professor Michaelis and myself. Once you've checked whatever category this is, then go down here to tags and add your name. This will allow us, and make sure you click the add button. This allows us basically to see at a glance who's actually writing the post or the blog post or the homework assignment. So it just makes it a little easier on us, so we would appreciate it greatly if you will do that. So you go back up here, and I will fill in a little bit more here. But as always, if you have questions, make sure to email your professor, vickym@uga.edu or wsuggs@uga.edu, depending on who your primary instructor is. And we'll see you in class.